everyone, it's Carissa at Sprinkled with Glitter, and I am here with a card project for you today. I'm going to be using the L Letterpress by Lifestyle Crafts. You can see all the Lifestyle Crafts products on lifestylecrafts.com, and when you're shopping there, if you use the coupon code GLITTER, you can get 20% off. So I actually made these cards last year. It's a monogram card using the Damask Letterpress plate. I don't know how well you can see this. When I get ink on it, you'll be able to see it better. I made these for all of my kids' teachers last year. And this year, my daughter happens to have the same teacher. She was lucky enough to have her again. So she was telling me that she only uses these cards for special occasions because she thinks they're so special. So I thought this year for Christmas, I would make some more and I would show you guys the process on how to do it. Now, I have a complete letterpress how-to video on my YouTube site, so you can see that there. And let's get started. So I have my letterpress tool here and I have my black ink already prepped. And I've gone ahead and used my nesting circles and my nesting scallops to cut my circles for the actual monogram, and these will mount on here. And then I've cut my cream letterpress, they come as an A2 flat, and I've cut those down just 1/4 inch on each side. So this actually measures 4 by 5 1/4 now. And so the reason I do that is so that I can create layers on the front of the card. So I started out by go ahead and cutting those down, and I've prepped my letterpress tool here. Now you're going to see here that I've prepped this, and this part is my card front, and I've put my damask plate here so that I can press that. And at the same time, I've prepped to where I can press the letter at the top here on the circle. So I have guides here on the corners keeping that circle in place, and then I have guides keeping my card base in place too. So if I was going to do more than one teacher at one time, I could prep another area over here, put another letter and another circle over here, and press them all at the same time. It just makes the process a little bit quicker rather than going back and prepping the plate again. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up here, and I'm going to, like I said, I have my black ink here. It's off camera. I run out of room sometimes, and I'm just going to prep these plates by inking them with black ink. So those are nice and inked up, and I am just going to take this now and close this down over my papers. And then I'm going to get my Epic 6 and run this through. Okay, and there are my beautifully letterpressed pieces. So since I'm making a whole set of these, I'm going to go ahead and take these out carefully, and I am going to put more paper right back in. It's important to go ahead and take your time prepping your tool if you're going to mass produce, to put those papers in the correct positions and all that sort of thing. You know, use the paper placement guides. It really will help you. Now, as I ink this, I want to talk about this tool is actually compatible also with the Sizzix Big Kick. And I've had some people ask me before what the sandwich is for the Sizzix Big Kick with the letterpress tool. Now, there is no sandwich. This tool actually fits right through the Big Kick as well. I just got a little ink there, so I'm cleaning that off. So you would just close this up just as it is and run it right through your Big Kick as well. So if you have a Big Kick, this is compatible. So I just have inked this again, and I'm just going to run it through my Epic 6 again. And now I have 2. Now you can see that up here I missed a couple of spots. I'm going to show you how to remedy that real quick. So You don't want to get ink on the bottom. That wasn't ink, thank goodness. So I just take my ink here and I take a toothpick. This is just a regular toothpick. Now I've tried different things and this toothpick method is the method I like the most. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, in some of these areas where it's a little light, I didn't get the ink, I'm just going to pick up some ink from the plate that or the ink spot that I have prepped over here already, and I'm just going to rub this in. So don't tell anybody about our little secret. You know, the letterpress is a handmade thing, and not everything comes out perfect. It's just like stamping. Sometimes you have those areas where you didn't quite ink right or whatever. But there are little fixes and little cheats that we can use. So I just pick up a very little bit of ink and I go back in the spots that really bother me and I fix those. Just like that. Voila! Okay, so now that I have all of my pieces letterpressed, I can go ahead and put my card together. And I'll tell you what I'm working with. I had told you earlier that I cut these down to 4 by 5 1/4, and I have a piece of black cardstock that is cut to 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then I have my card base here, and this is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. So I'm going to go ahead and crease my seam here. So there's my card base, and I can go ahead and put my black piece down right on the front of my card here. So I'm just going to adhere that down. All right, and then I can go ahead and put my letterpress monogram right in the middle of this scallop. And these are from the nesting circles and the nesting scallops dies from Lifestyle Crafts. So they coordinate beautifully there. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and this is going to be attached with dimensional adhesive. So I'll go ahead and put just 3 little things on the back of there so it's all prepped and ready to go on my card. And I can set that aside. Now this piece I'm just going to take and I'm going to go ahead and run my adhesive all around the 4 edges of this. And then I like to go ahead and run one kind of down the center too, kind of at a diagonal there. And I have just a piece of ribbon. And I kind of eyeball these, so I just kind of put it on there and then wrap the one end, pull it tight, and wrap the other. And then I like to go over that area again with a little more adhesive just to make sure that it sticks on the front of the card well. And then this just mounts right in the center of my card base, just like that. And then I will put my monogram on. Right there. The finishing touch is just to take one of these sticky back rhinestones and I'm going to add it right to the center of that shape right there. Push it down really well. So I've gone ahead and done my other 5. This makes 6. And I'm going to slide this into this card box. I've included some letterpress cream envelopes to coordinate and match. And I can seal this up. And then I have another type of coordinating ribbon that I will just go ahead and tie around this box to finish up my gift. Okay, and that completes my gift there. These make fabulous teacher gifts for the holidays. They make great neighbor gifts. They make great wedding gifts. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out the letterpress and all the printing plates and accessories at lifestylecrafts.com and be sure to use the coupon code GLITTER to get 20% off your order. Happy holidays!